Parker, and I'm going to be doing my review for the new movie, I Can Only Imagine 2. So, in this movie, after the breakout success of the song I Can Only Imagine, MercyMe's Bart Millard is living the dream, sold out arenas, a devoted fan base, and a thriving career. But behind the spotlight, Bart's past threatens the family he's built, especially the fragile bond with his son. And when hopeful newcomer Tim Timmons joins the band for their biggest tour yet, he unknowingly brings a renewed gratitude to Bart's life through their unlikely friendship. And Bart soon discovers that Tim carries hardships and secrets of his own, forcing him to face his past and repair his relationship with his son Sam and his wife Shannon before fame costs him what matters most. So, this is a pretty good movie. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. I thought it was a pretty good sequel to I Can Only Imagine. I didn't really think that the first one needed a sequel, and when I first heard about this, I was very skeptical and everything, but I was really impressed with it. I think that it was a decent, worthy sequel. John Michael Finley is once again excellent as Bart Millard. He steps back into the role like he never left it, and is absolutely perfect. Milo Ventimiglia, I do not know if I pronounced his name right. I probably didn't. But he is really good as Tim Timmons. He really plays him really well, and Timmons is really likable and stuff too. I don't know anything about him, like as an artist or anything. I've never met him or anything, so I don't know anything about him. But I will say that he seems like a really cool dude, just from what I've seen in this movie and everything. Sammy Dell is really good as Bart's son, Sam, as well. He really plays the role really well and has really good chemistry with John Michael Finley. That they are really believable as father and son and everything. I thought they were good. I think that Sophie Skelton was really good as Shannon. It was really cool seeing her in here. She did a good job. I think she did a good job taking over the role and everything. She did a good job. I love the chemistry between Sam and Bart, and their father-son relationship is just really, really well written and everything. And I also love how like the trauma that Bart's dad inflicted on him is having effects on him as a parent, and how like he is struggling with the fact that his son has diabetes, and like he never wanted to hurt his kids like his dad hurt him and stuff, but he has to hurt his kid every day to keep him alive with the diabetic stuff. It is a little bit melodramatic and stuff, and kind of overly dramatically done in the movie, but it's still really well done and stuff, and I really enjoyed what they did with that and everything, and I like the themes of the movie and everything. And the message of the movie is pretty good too, and everything about just enjoying life and everything, and it's not as good and strong as the message of the first movie, message of forgiveness and stuff was, but it's still pretty good and everything. As far as negatives go, I will say it was a little cliched at times, and it does repeat some of the beats from the first movie almost exactly and everything, which is kind of a negative, but also isn't, because it also worked. The formula they used in the first one is used in this one, and it still works and everything. I don't feel like it's quite as strong as the first one, but it still works good enough. And I do enjoy the movie, but I do feel like this movie wasn't necessary. Like, we didn't really need a sequel to I Can Only Imagine, but I'm also not really mad that we got it either, so it's kind of just one of those things that it is what it is. It's one of those movies that it didn't need to exist, but I'm not really upset that it does, because it's a decent enough movie, and it goes good enough with the first one and everything. So it's a fine enough sequel and everything too. So all in all, I think it's a pretty good movie. It could have been way worse and everything, as far as being a cash grab sequel and stuff goes and everything. But it's still not quite as good as that first movie and everything. But it's a fine enough time and everything. So, well, I don't think it needs to exist. I'm glad it does, and I'd give it an 8 out of 10. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of I Can Only Imagine 2, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody. I just want to say thank you for watching this video and everything. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends and get more people going and help the channel grow. I really appreciate it. And thank you all, and have a good day.